Hello. It is I, guy who streams sometimes and disappears a lot. However, it's my birthday. And I know the past few years on my birthday I've streamed a lot. Honestly, I'm not even sure who to add here. If we get another Express cohort person. Not really much we could do here. Oh, wait. Oh, that was Express cohort. Hobby. Actually, I'm not even sure if,
Here.
Wait a sec. Okay.
Not a bad idea. We can do it all.
Test. Gonna echo a little. Test. Okay, it works. Awesome. Okay. So I've been kind of hopping in and out in terms of streaming past year. I would have phases of like, I'm gonna stream a lot. Cool game that I like comes out. Yeah, let's stream it a lot. And then I would take a bunch of breaks here and there.
Right there while I give you a present.
Trust me.
But also on those breaks, I would low-key be addicted to like specific game or specific thing in game.
I've heard the call.
And I'm gonna go down a list of some of those that I thought were really fun, really cool, and I really enjoyed. And as you can see, we're already on Honkai Star Rail. But the funny thing here is, it's not just about Honkai Star Rail, the whole game. Specifically, 2 game modes have taken a lot of my time. Hold up. One of them is the current one we're playing. And actually, I'm gonna do a run of this mode after I finish this one and talk about why I like it so much.
This is how it feels to be in sync. Remember that.
Being direct is always life, so fragile like a wisp of silk.
With me out here, how could we lose?
You know what's even funnier? As proof that this game mode has got me on a chokehold, this run I literally started as like a, oh, I'll just play one run before I stream, and then I looked at the time and I was like, oh shoot, I should probably stream. And I'm not even finished with this run. We're definitely gonna lose here. Or we'll just play it through.
Countless threads thus, your fate and mine become Life, so fragile like a wisp of silk.
Alrighty. Welcome to Honkai Star Rail. This mode is called Currency Wars. So, what is Currency Wars? Well, it is a very specific mode within Honkai Star Rail that is essentially a roguelike. You have two modes you can play. A little hard to explain what each mode is because they're not that different unless you actually know. And I'm at a pretty high difficulty. Hold up, let me see if I can find the ranks. Oh, that was it. Those are the ranks. So it is a single player mode where you start at Black Iron. And as you complete more difficulties, you can go up until you reach Wealth Creator, which is the highest one, which is the one I'm on right now. And it takes a while to get this high. How much more do I have left? Actually, okay, well, I'm on Wealth Creator like 2 out of 20. If you go all the way down, Black Iron has 3 here, 3 here. I think, oh, this one has 5, this one has 5, and it just keeps getting more and more and more until you get all the way up to Wealth Creator. Which means it's a pretty high difficulty. So this is a roguelike. It generates 3 bosses for you. And we'll talk about later. We're probably not going to get very far. Let me actually see what these are. Ah, get out of jail free card is annoying. Okay, so I hate get out of jail free card. Basically, in each plane, you have nodes. Each node is essentially a battle, quote unquote. The treasure chest is supply, where you basically fight some enemies at like 1 HP and they drop stuff that you need. The swords is just a combat one, where you just fight enemies, get farther. And then at the very beginning, you get what's called an investment strategy, which is essentially just you get stuff at the beginning. It's like you pick a card, and then this effect goes throughout the whole thing. All rewards are warp trotters. Characters will carry 2 items. Gaining crystal ore. You can refresh it once, or you can get an emblem, which are also very good. This one's easy. So there are these things called bonds, which are characters that have these little labels on them. Xianshou, you have characters with this label. 3 of them, you get this buff. 5 of them, you get that buff. 7 of them, you get that buff. 10 of them, you get that buff. Same with skill points. Different characters have different ones. Wohuo has Xianshou. Kingsha has Xianshou. Which means if we get one more, we get another buff. There's also heal, energy, and there's that for a lot of them. Now an emblem essentially gives a character who doesn't have this label, it basically gives them that label. And yes, this is a little knife. So we'll do Xianshou because that's pretty easy. At the start of every node, at the very first node, you get some characters. This is where your new characters stay when you're choosing which ones to use. On-field area is essentially just the battle area. Off-field area is essentially... what would you even call that? It's just a place where you put characters that can just attack for free, essentially. Like, there are characters that can sit here and launch attacks and give you buffs and stuff like that. Now, at the very top right of every character, it tells you where they go with the squares. Xingqiu can only go on-field. If I try to put her in off-field, it goes red, and she doesn't actually show up in the fight. And as I put her down, her labels go over here, telling you which ones you have. And since we started with Huohuo and Xingqiu, this is now at 2, and we see all the other ones. Now these little orb thingies is useful stuff. These are weapons that give you buffs. And yes, this is a gun, and this is just a knife. You can fuse weapons to create better weapons with better buffs. See, on-field strength 10%, off-field strength 10%. If you fuse them, now it's on-field and off-field 20%, and increases allies on and off-field by 25%, so that's pretty strong, huh? Money! This is how you get more characters. You spend money to get characters, essentially. It tells you who they are and what their labels are. Now, since we have 2 Xianshou characters, we want to try to get as many of those as possible, because at 3 we get like a... At 3 we get something called a Lightning Lord, which attacks for you, which is, if you play this game, what's his name, Jing Yuan, that's his summon essentially, and it attacks for you. So here, the big number, 2 out of 3, is how many characters we can have on the field right now. Could add a Rappa with Galaxy Ranger and Break, or we could have a Glaya who's Day Demigod and Energy, but they don't match any of these. The purchase experience here, essentially spend coins, levels up. Now I have 2 out of 4, you can put 4 characters on here. That first one costs 4 coins, and it automatically spends 4 coins. If I were to press it again, it'll spend 4 coins, which I do not have, and it'll say 4 out of 6. So we need to spend 6 coins. So if we don't find a character we like here, we can hit refresh. And look, as we are tracking Xianshou, we got Ting Yun, who is also Xianshou. She's off-field only, so we put her there. And we have 3! We get the Lightning Lord buff, and we get the on and off-field strength, 8% of speed, 8% speed amplification. Now we could add another character, and these 2 have energy, or these 3 have energy, means you also get the energy buff. Energy tile when entering battle, gain 20% of this crown, which is, and you can watch a video, it tells you what it happens. Yep. So honestly, Aglaya is not bad here. This is only the first node, by the way, and it's a reward node. So, sell Aglaya for a coin. It will create Weapon Master, place it on Tingyin, and we go into battle! As the game takes 10 years to load. Now, some characters have an effect where when you get into battle, it does damage to them. And see, as you can see, Aglaya did 27.5k damage because when she goes into battle, she automatically damages the opponents. The opponents had like 1 HP, because not 1, but like really low HP because it was a reward domain. So we got their crystal ore. They were really easy to beat. So we essentially just went into battle, Aglaya smacked them, they died, and we got rewards. Absolute cinema. And now, next node is another reward domain. So we collect the orbs. Looks like we got money, looks like we got some more, I want to say weapons, but this is roller skates and this is a vest. Melting Furnace lets you transform, I guess it's called gear. It lets you transform a gear into a different gear. And this lets you remove gear, because once you put a gear on, you can't just remove it or anything. That's what this wrench is for. Now I hover over this. It says it's compatible with Tingyun. That basically means it's essentially like a good idea to put it on her. You can put it on other characters, but it is compatible. Now this percentage right here under the characters, if you notice, all of these characters have like a gray background and square, but Huohuo has a green one, and she costs more. At the very top right, it costs 2 coins, whereas all the gray ones cost 1. When you're in the store, this percentage thing tells you the chances of you getting characters of different costs. Obviously, the higher cost characters are supposedly better, have more effects, with 5 costs being the absolute best. Right now we have a 0% chance of getting a 5 cost or a 4 cost, so we're stuck with 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going for energy. No, we're going for Xianshou, but I figure we might as well also go for energy because we can. Oh wait, another thing. It tells you what characters to look out for that have Xianshou and the emblem. So the 5 cost is Jingyuan himself, and then for energy, Yunli, Saber, Sunday, Trailblazer. We'll do this. Thank you. How are you? We hit refresh and look, Himeko is a 3 cost character, but she doesn't really help us with the bonds, so I'm gonna buy another Qingsha. Refresh. Now I could also upgrade the experience part, but we'll buy Aglaya, and since we're going to another reward domain, figured why not. I'm getting old. I'm not that old, but I'm getting old. Another reward domain. Aglaya uses her initial attack. They die again, because that was a reward domain. Now you may be thinking, that was easy, wasn't it? Now, no more reward domains. Next is a combat domain where they actually have full health and they actually try. So we get another investment strategy. I might be a little congested. Hold up. The Alex Buddy is 10%. Doing alright, last bit of work for the day. What's in store this year? I'm gonna try my best to figure that out. So I might as well say I've been very up and down the past year, because busy with life stuff. Picked Sunday because he has energy. Now we are at 4 for energy. Leveled up so that we can get another spot on here. But thankfully... Oh yeah, I noticed when you get 3 Tingyans, they become a 2-star and they get more stats. I'm like going on tangents, hold up. We got another knife. Oh yeah, another thing we can do is recommended equipment. It tells you, and we can hit track, and it notices we have Firestorm Surge recommended for Aglaya, so we can just hit that and it uses them and puts it on her. You can also hit recommended for Tingsha and Huahua. And because these glowing tiles are energy tiles, I'm going to put Aglaya here. And then we go into combat. But yeah, in terms of IRL stuff, it's being an adult is very busy. Just work and money,
Of no great concern. Countless
stuff like that.
Thus, your
But
fate and mine become one.
we are still pushing forward. Things are actually pretty okay right now. In terms of streaming, I have been struggling with like streaming motivation, but trying to push myself to something with it. Oh, this is the Xian Show buff. Lightning Lord comes in and does a big slash. However, this stream I'm going to be talking about various games that have been keeping me sane the past year and also have been highly occupying me, and potential games that I would want to stream, which is good. It's definitely motivation to stream with said games. Oh yeah, since you're here, this is one of the game modes of Honkai Star Rail that I've been like super hardcore grinding because it's just been fun. In fact, I'm like so hooked on this game mode that when I go on it, I'm literally calling it brain rot. And it's literally just a roguelike where you get characters and resources and like level them up and equip them with skills and then go through various challenges. That's all it is. And then the other game mode that I'm going to talk about after I finish / probably lose this run here is, in my opinion, a more fun game mode. It's more fun, less like brain rot, but it's also more difficult. Ooh, I have Legend ZA. I wasn't actually planning on buying Legend ZA, but let's just say I was like selling some of my old physical games, and then at a GameStop, and then they convinced me. They were like, yeah, you're getting a lot of this money back, and we have a used copy of Legend ZA, and I'm like, I might as well grab it, just cause why not? Alright, it's another Xian show. We don't have a lot of money. There's another mechanic that I might talk about if we get that far, but depends. So here's another scenario where I gotta decide, well, or we can level up. We'll just go into battle, because there's about to be a supply domain too. But yeah. Honkai Star Rail Currency Wars. Very fun, in my opinion. Play way too many hours into it. Oh, I will say, and I actually need to let this person know, but I have been commissioning a bunch of emotes the past year. And I think the next thing I'm gonna commission is redoing the PNG avatar. Just gotta figure that out. You're stuck in shiny jail for ZA? Oh no. Shiny hunting?
Good omens. Fight as one. Wait for the tiles before you start counting. Better late than never.
Oh yeah, I did randomly get a shiny. Actually, so Legend ZA. So I know that game had a lot of bad press. Because of the quality of it. And frankly, I'll probably talk about it later, my opinion on the game, but I will say when I first played Legends ZA, I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. You get to walk around the city with your Pokemon. And then I started playing it for like a few hours at a time, and I was like, it's okay. I'm gonna beat it because I like some of the megas.
Fights are like gambling.
But I haven't beaten the game yet. I don't really care about spoilers because I watched a lot of videos on the game. Reviews, good. There weren't that many good reviews, but I watched a lot of reviews on the game. And I basically learned the whole story of the game. Even I watched a few videos on the DLC because I really like Mega Absol Z. I think that thing is an edgelord supreme, and it's very cool. Oh yeah, in battle on the left, in the turn order, there's a countdown. Once the countdown reaches 0, the battle ends. Same old Honkai Star Rail stuff.
Luck of the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like victory!
Oh, and the percentage at the top, it tells you how many of the opponents you've defeated. Shiny hunting in DLC is busted? Ooh. Pretty good. Oh. I'm supposed to be talking about Honkai. There's ways to guaranteed shinies? Yo. Pretty good. But we are about to lose this fight because the countdown went to 0. And when we lose a fight, there's like a health pool that it takes from. When that health pool reaches 0, you lose the run. And on a supply phase, you get a free character and a free weapon. Notice how at the very bottom next to the weapon, it shows characters' faces of what character. That's the weapon tracking thing, telling you which weapon works for them, or which weapon is recommended for them. When it's glowing, I think that it means you're about to make a weapon out of this weapon that goes on said character. So here, Hua is gonna get this thing. Heals an ally target or grants a shield to them, grant them 15% damage mitigation for 2 turns. Nice defensive equipment. And another thing, in the money, the store square at the bottom right, there is now a circle with an arrow with a 1 next to it. Every 10 coins you have, it raises the thing called interest, which is how many extra coins you get. So if I go into battle with 11 coins in my inventory, I get 1 extra coin. I picked Pela just for the weapon, and since she doesn't have energy or Xianshou, we're going to sell. And then we got 2 coins for her. And now, in the store, it says if I get all 3 of these Herdas, she'll be a 2-star. But we do not need Herda right now, for this run specifically. So we will go back into battle. But as you can see at the very top, we have a lot of health.
Countless threads, all within my grasp. Thus, your fate and mine become one. All life revealed with perfect clarity.
So essentially this team so far, the strategy is we have Aglaya with her Firestorm Surge, boosted by Sunday, who's really good at boosting teammates with Memo Sprites, which is Aglaya and her, what is it called, Garment Maker. So that's 2 of these energy characters. And because Huohuo is energy and Xianshou, we're also using Xianshou to get the Lightning Lord. Personally, I wasn't a huge fan of Xingshi in this game because Xingshi's ability eats skill points. But she has...
This hand sucks.
She has the skill point label, which is essentially stacking that makes it easier to manage them.
Time for the pants.
Alright, we got the Lightning Lord attacking.
Why, of course.
Good omens. Fight as one.
And as you can see, Ting Yun, as an off-field character, acts on her own.
Don't come any closer.
Okay, we're good.
Countless threads, all within my grasp. Thus, your fate and mine become one.
I think I'll make an announcement at my server, because I'm planning on this stream being pretty long,
Your all life
and multiple games.
clarity.
Some games I want to talk about are various ROM hacks,
Better late than never.
and there's also Pal World, which that was the game with my most played hours last year.
Fights are like gambling. You have to choose.
It was between that and Honkai Star Rail. So besides the various ROM hacks, I played ZA a little bit. There's of course Silk Song, which I'm still not completely done with. Game is hard, what can I say?
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
So as you can see, it's very difficult.
I will overcome the thorns. Serenity stands clear before me.
Life
Oh,
is
whoops.
so fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Wanted to hit all 3 of them, might be. Okay, we're frozen.
In this mortal form, I will walk with you, watch over you, and guide you on your path.
Damn, we didn't quite get enough energy for Aglaya's ult. See, clearly we can take that loss. And now an encounter domain is essentially, you can challenge yourself for rewards, but because we have lost more than we wanted, we're gonna choose the lower one. And hope that it's easier. And as you notice in the store box, it now says a 2. And since the opponent we're fighting is... Oh, we get to actually change it if we want to? Oh, sweet. The opponent we're fighting is this guy. His whole thing is he throws stuff at you, and you can reflect it back with a shield. We do not have a shield character yet. I want to add another spot. Yes, it would be nice to have these 2. But if we can get a shield... Oh, wait, no. Don't pick the Tingyun yet. Oh, here's a shield guy. Okay, cool. Just for this match, we want a shield guy. Is there a shield guy who is also Bellabug? Oh, March would actually be better, because March also gives us the other thing. March gives us, what is it called? Express Cohort. This... Get a March. Nope, did not pull the March. All good. It's fine. We have a shield though. That's good enough. So Dan Hong acts automatically because he's off field, and his passive, his skill is he provides a shield. So you see when he throws his soda at me, it reflects because of his shield. We still take, the shield still takes a little bit of damage, but what we want is to reflect the sodas. And when this guy pops his ult, he throws a crap ton of sodas at us with the chance to freeze us, because I don't know, that cooler goes kind of crazy on his back. So basically, as you can see, this game mode is just, it feels like a card game somewhat, in my opinion. But it's just because it's a roguelike. You get to pick between random characters, you put them together, stack buffs with each other, give them equipment, level them up, fight enemies. That's all this game mode is. I find it very addicting.
Stay calm. Come on. Better late than never. Time for the
Oh, and if you notice, some of the enemies have stars above them too. The 3-star Bubble Hound is kind of crazy. wonder if I could find the thing that tells us their buffs or whatever, because at the very beginning of this run, it tells you what bosses you get to fight, and it tells you what, like, buffs, or, like, bonus buffs the enemies have. One of those buffs says that if they are at or below 50% of their health, they heal a certain amount, which is why you're seeing right there, there's green numbers.
Countless threads. All thus, your fate and mine
Oh,
become one.
do you know if,
All lies
what am I trying to say? Is there still, VGC stuff going on? And by that I mean, like, is VGC doing alright? Are we in restricted format still for Scarlet and Violet?
Look at the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like victory!
Ooh, okay. Understandable.
Wait for the tiles before time for the payout.
Oh, actually, I forgot to mention about,
threads.
since this is an encounter domain,
Become one.
there is a threshold for the reward. So at the very, very top, to the left of this, you'll see a white line on that bar. And of course, there's percentage. So if your percentage goes farther than the white line, you get the reward. Otherwise, you don't get the reward.
Life.
So I think we can do that. It's also probably the last Scarlet Violet format. Oh, okay. Understandable. Alright. So beating that guy boosted our percentage past the white line. Which means we get the reward of 3 coins. Oh, I should have smacked the TV. I don't know what I was doing.
I will overcome the thorn.
I should go to a regional, huh?
Serenity stands.
If I can afford it, sure, why not?
All lies.
When is it again?
Perfect clarity.
Actually, it's not really if I can afford, because like, I should be okay to go places again. As long as it's not like this month. Easter weekend, okay. You know, it's been a long time since I've been to Florida. Okie dokie, that sounds good. Alright, because we made it past the white line at the top of the bar, that's usually all we need to do with encounter domains, because they're generally harder than combat domains. I genuinely don't think we're gonna win this run. It's because we're in the first node and we're already at like 63 health. That's rough, buddy. But oh, we're starting to get 4 stars. Okay, so next is a reward. I think it's good enough to showcase this game mode. Ah, here we go. Ah, Saber's a good one. And since this boss is Netherwing Pollux... Oh, sweet. We talk about these. So as the difficulty gets higher, they get more bonus buffs, which is pretty crazy. So this is just a speed and HP buff from elite enemies. Enemies in the first plane get enhanced. Okay, no wonder they're doing pretty crazy. Get out of jail free card is my least favorite one. HP percentage fall below 1%, and HP will be set to 10. So this is essentially a focus sash. When enemy percentage falls below 50, dispels all debuffs and heals a bit. That's pretty crazy. So this is a free weapon. This plus this equals Codex of Combat, which is... So, in my opinion, we do not need the shield anymore. Instead, I will bring in Saber. So now we have level 5, we have 5 energy. This summons a thing that attacks all the enemies at once after a certain threshold has been reached. Hold up. It is... Oh, we all have to consume a certain amount of energy. By the way, I was at Toronto Regionals, was the judge. Oh, cool. Sounds like you're running to him and running into him a lot. We need more Aglayas, no. Okay, so if we can get these two, but we're not at threshold for 5 stars yet. Also, yes, my computer has been struggling a little. Oh my god, I've been playing a lot of Wuthering Waves too, and my computer does not like that game very much. But I really like Wuthering Waves. Oh, I see.
Countless threads. Thus, your fate and mine become one. Bit too much light. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Wait for the tiles before you start counting. Time for the pants. Look at the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like victory!
Right? This game mode's great.
All lies shall be revealed with perfect clarity.
This mortal,
This game mode is way too addicting.
I will walk with you, watch over you, and guide you on your path.
Better late than never. Time for the payout. Don't come any closer.
I did not. What did they say? Oh, I pressed that at the wrong time. Whoops.
Your fate and mine become one.
Good omens. Fight as one.
This trial is fitting.
Oh no. It be like that.
Life so fragile like a wisp of silk.
Oh, actually, I did see that. That was pretty cool. I feel like it was only a matter of time, considering how mainstream Pokemon is. Oh, we might actually get close.
All lies shall be revealed with perfect clarity.
Yep, hello, I am a Jolteon. Ooh. To be honest, that move that he just did does not scare me. Simply because they had a move that lowered my whole team down to 1 HP, and I'm like, how am I supposed to be scared of that? When they literally just did a scarier move earlier.
So fragile like a wisp of silk.
Damn, we got real close. Unless this guy gets the KO here. Oh wait, no. They have get out of jail free. No, we did it! Yo, they did it. Let's go. Whew. I'm surprised we actually won that. Alright, so plane number 2. As you can see, there's less nodes and a new boss. Yangchin! Oh, that's real big. Although I am getting a bit greedy with these guys. Okay. What I want to do is... Because Yangchin is way better than Jincha. But next we probably want to unlock more spaces. Is 3-star Tingyun worth it? Okay. Does this help anyone? Ah, Saber, cool. Real. But yeah, in terms of Pokemon stuff, that's really cool that they have Universal Studios. I think I've mostly been playing TCG Pocket.
Countless threads.
Like, when I'm not at my computer or at a console, or I guess which is just Switch, I've been playing TCG Pocket. That's my on-the-go game. And I'm a filthy ranked grinder. And a filthy meta enjoyer. But also sometimes I'll mess around with various decks. Definitely ended the season in Master Ball a few times. Not very high Master Ball, that's for sure. I enter Master Ball, and then I mess around, and I think the highest I got was like 1550 or something.
Blade in flight. Maybe I can do this. Somebody help me! Good omens. Fight as one.
I also, let's see, what else about Pokemon? So, I was gonna talk a lot about the various ROM hacks I've been into.
Clear the thorns.
A little honesty. Life still fragile.
Because there are some real good ones these days, oh my goodness.
Strike with heart.
Oh, trust me, there are plenty.
Blade in flight.
Especially if we watch Alpha Red. And then one other YouTuber that I will mention soon.
Being direct is
Let's see.
always preferable.
I sometimes... I was watching Wolf Glick the past year too, because I love his content. And then I took a break from VGC because I got distracted by other games. Alright, we get another one of these. I do not want to sell all characters. No, I do not want Planet of Festivities. We do not have Bellabog. We do not want Cosmic Scholar right now. Right. This one is pretty good. Eh, why not? We got Aglaya. I probably shouldn't have bought that. Yeah, I really shouldn't have bought that. I was like, ooh, shiny. I feel bad for Wolf though, with his in-person tournament stuff. That's rough, buddy. But I've also been very, very hermit-like lately. I haven't really wanted to go much of anywhere or talk to people that much. I've just been kind of doing my own thing. Although last March was when I visited Canada. I love Canada, it's very cool. I bet it's very, literally very cool right now with all the snow. Oh, rip Saber. But thankfully I have Castorus, which means we get a free revive.
Strike with heart.
Sorry, I bit my lip. Ouch. Of all the characters it could have targeted, the Memo Sprite is probably the safest. Notice how Yang Chen is doing so much, and he's not even on the field. He just sits back there, shoots ice at people, and then when he has enough energy, he hits the entire opposing team with his giant sword, freezing them, doing a crap ton of damage. He would be the GOAT if there weren't, you know, a few better characters. Oh, so even funnier, in this game mode, even if you don't own the characters, these are essentially like trial characters. So like I don't actually have Yang Chen, so it says trial on his thing, but this game mode essentially just lets you use characters just for this.
What you seek is what you shall receive.
Which I love when this game lets you play with characters you don't have for specific game modes. Not only do you get to try them out, but it's just accessibility is really good.
I will walk with you, watch over you, and guide you on your path.
And the other game mode that I like... Oh, actually the other game mode doesn't let you use characters you don't have, but if your character isn't built, it auto builds them up to like level 80, I think it's 80? Either 80 or 90. And then it raises their traits to like 8 out of 10. So when I first got Cyrene, it was a really good character. Actually, I'm not like a super mega meta person, but Cyrene is pretty good. I was like, oh boy, I can play the other game mode, which is called Divergent Universe. That's my other favorite one. And then she's just ready to go. Yeah, we might lose. We're gonna lose this one too. Oh wait, nope. We have this, and then we have this. And then we get the Energy Crush. We have Ting Yun. And then we have a Galaya. This dude is bulky. Oh yeah, he's 3 stars. Then we have Lightning Lord. Sorry, what is MOC again? Alright, this dude's taking all the hits.
Bid you farewell.
A little all light revealed with perfect clarity.
Hold up, it'll come to me. I'm not actually sure. It's Sunday. Okay, so now we have 7. We can throw you on here. I don't think I've played that one yet. That's why I'm like struggling to like think about what it is, but no, I don't think I've played that one yet. I should probably do that. Also, I realize this run is already taking an hour. Divergent Universe is also probably going to take a very long time.
Though life is as a speck of dust, it dances still in grace.
Also, for those who don't know but recognize Saber, yes, they do straight up have Saber from Fate in this game. There's also Archer too.
This mortal form
They just decided one day, yeah, we're just gonna put these guys in the game.
and guide you on your path.
And there's a cool collab.
Good omens, fight as one. Don't come any closer.
And Archer is in this game mode. He's a 5-cost character with skill point. Ooh.
Life is as a speck of
I
dust.
do not doubt it.
It dances.
Before Divergent Universe, I played Gold and Gears.
All with us.
Gold and Gears was my favorite mode for a long time.
Become one. All lies shall be revealed with perfect clarity.
And then Divergent Universe was more fun for me. And now I'm obsessed with this one.
Blade in flight.
I can't thank you enough. Serenity stands clear before me.
Is that fear? Life, so fragile like a wisp of silk.
Oh. Oh, thank you for the follow.
Blade in flight. Though life is as a
Oh,
speck
this
of
is
dust, it dances still in grace.
Currency Wars. Alright, we're about to get sun blasted. Oh, and that barely did anything.
Good omens, fight as one.
Okay, unrelated to anything at all, but I have been watching so many YouTube videos about latest Marvel Rivals stuff going on, and I'm just like, oh my goodness. I'm just like
All lies
enthralled by it.
with
It's
clarity.
interesting. That has been on my mind for the past day. I was just like watching all the videos about it. I will just say it's interesting. Yeah. And speaking of Marvel Rivals, I mostly play Magic. I'm not
Of dust.
good at the game, I will say that. I am okay enough to make it to Diamond in Season 1.
Blade
And then I just like barely ever played again. And I played very occasionally. Very not like very casually, I guess. but I'm glad the guy got a lot of support. That's so cool. But anyway, Honkai Star Rail.
Life, so fragile like a wisp of silk.
Alright, we're about to take a lot of health damage here. Alright, another encounter domain. I like taking the easy way out. Sometimes I'll refresh it. Okay, well, if the reward was better than a lucky star, then that would have been fine. Alright, so looking at this, we probably want to abandon one of these in favor of the other one, so that we can get more. However, maybe... trying to think. 3-star Huoho is probably really good. Oh, good! Wanted this. Then I like to organize. Let's see. Come on, game, you can do it. You can do it, game. You can do it. Load all those things. There you go.
Blade in flight! Strike with heart! Though life is as a speck of dust, it dances still in grace. Blade in flight! I'm gonna hold everyone back again!
Hello! Thank you, thank you. There might be Silk Song later in the day. Hey, Slice!
Countless threads, all thus your fate and mine become one.
Will I play Rivals today? If I do, it will be for a very short time.
A little honest, all life revealed with perfect clarity.
Slice, so today I'm basically gonna be like playing and or talking about various games I've enjoyed the past year. I did enjoy Rivals a tiny bit, so it will be a... Am I old man now? Oh yes. I definitely feel old. I had to...
Fear, I sense. Your breathing is
This earlier in January, signing up for insurance. Oh man.
This mortal form. I will walk with you, watch over you, and guide you on your path.
Touching grass. Ooh. Thank you, Slurs. Oh, Slice, what you been playing these days? I know you said Not as much Street Fighter.
It dances still in grace.
But what game are you, Oh, you're pretty busy? Oh, okay. Thank you, thank you. Street Fighter 6? Oh, okay, okay. By the way, guys, Slice is one of the best Street Fighter 6 players, or at one point was one of the best Street Fighter 6 players.
It's of no consequence.
Pretty cool, huh? Laters. Okay, so for some of the games on my list that I'm going to talk about today, some of them I basically saw like a YouTube video of them pitching their ROM hack, and I was enthralled by it. They sold me on it, and I was like, I would love to try this. And obviously well, I don't know about obviously, but one of them was Alpha Rad. You know who that is? Because a few months ago, I streamed a game called Super Mario Mon, and that was a very, very fun ROM hack. That was very cool. And I misclicked. That was supposed to be the skill so that we would have the ultimate. Maybe. But yeah, Super Mario Mon, pretty good. Too many types. I never finished the first one, but I watched people play for it. It was pretty good too. Too Many Types 2, I'm actually on that off stream. Alright, well we made it through the threshold. Oh my god. Aglaya, no.
Overcome the thorns.
Hey, pretty cool.
Bid you farewell.
I have a fun, deep old lore about me. I used to go to Smash Locals in like 2014 for Smash 4. And then sometime in 2015, Alpharad and a few other high-profile people came to my local. I think DeBuzz also came to my local. And this is a core memory for me. It probably doesn't mean much to anyone else, but I think he was like, does anyone have a phone charger? And then I let him borrow my phone charger. He will probably never ever remember that, but this is like forever ago, like 2015. Core memory, pretty cool. What? Dr. Ratio, he's pretty good, but he is Cosmic Scholar. Check your Discord. Oh, let's see what you got. Oh, cute! Oh, thank you. That was me yesterday eating a little treat. Oh, thank you. Also, this is a reward domain, and they're not dying in one hit.
Though life is as a speck of dust, it dances still in grace.
Hey, yo. Hold up.
With heart. Maybe I can do this.
Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, the reward domain doesn't have a time limit, thankfully.
I've heard the call. Loud serenity stands clear before me.
Good omens. Fight as one.
A little on.
He's still alive! That's crazy. Finally. Alright. Next boss fight. Ooh, this is a 2-star. Too bad we're not gonna use them. Ooh, okay, so these things. Projectors, you put on a character, it copies them and puts it in your inventory. And because there's a blue projector, and then there's the gold projector, which is for copying any character. The blue one only does 3-star and up. Okay. I'm thinking here. Why am I still tracking Chingsha if I'm not using her? Hold up. Actually, I want to track Yangqin equipment. Oh yeah, these shoes. There's like a hardcore meme about Aglaya in those shoes, and it's so funny. It just makes her a lot faster. Here's what I'm gonna do this. Oh, that's pretty good, but I want the shoes. Nope. Ah, okay, fine. Thanks for the follow. See you later, Posen. Big man Jingyuan. Okay. We could actually do 7 for, well, or could we? We got 3 Jinxios here. We want to replace energy. This one is off-field only. You know what? Screw it. 3-star, hua hua. Oh, if I hit lock, it keeps them here. So next time we play, next time we go and after this fight, the next time we see the story, we'll keep those characters. That's what I'm trying to say.
Though life is as a speck of dust, it dances still in grace. Strike with heart!
A well-matched opponent. Conflict is pitiless.
Notice how there are 2 Lightning Lords in the action order. That's because the Lightning Lord comes from Jingyuan. So this is the one that attacks with the Xianshou buff.
Though life is as a speck of dust,
And then there's Fugue, one of my favorite characters to use. And then here comes Yangqin. Big sword. And then here's the Lightning Lord from Jingyuan himself.
A foregone conclusion.
So fun facts about this boss. This dude with the cup, his whole thing is he just puts debuffs on you. He will pour his cup all over your opponent, all over his opponents, and he'll give us wind shear and shock And his ultimate is every one of your teammates who has one of those debuffs on you takes a ton of damage. And his move names are kind of repetitive too.
Time for the master radiant spirit. Heed my word. Show no mercy.
So his whole battle strategy is spilling his drink all on our teammates. Double Lightning Lord. But his drink is covered in pain and suffering. Now the other two... So this one debuffs you. This one plays a song that puts your teammates to sleep. And then she smacks you with the bow. That she has a violin bow and violin parts as a body. And then this guy has the crowbar. And it's basically just smacks us with the crowbar. And its ultimate attack is it takes aim at one of our teammates, but if our other teammates hit him, it takes aim at whatever teammate hits him. So what you want to do is have every teammate hit him, it spreads out the damage, and it does less damage to all of your teammates. But if you only let him hit one of your teammates, it does a crap ton of damage. And since all three of them fight together, they have a team attack on their next phase.
Bid you farewell.
Good omens. Fight as one.
A little honesty would do it just a facade. Countless threads. Thus, your fate and mine.
Oh my goodness, it's been an hour and a half.
Life, so fragile like a wisp of silk.
Oh yeah, other hobbies that I've been into lately. I've been really into VTubers. Like the past 2 years, year and a half. VTubers have just been like main source of entertainment. Not even their streams, just like go on YouTube. VTuber is doing this, VTuber is doing that. VTuber being silly.
Life is as a speck of dust. It dances still in grace.
You okay, puppy?
Follow my charge. Here. There's thunder.
Blade in flight.
Puppy.
We have to fight.
Okay, it doesn't look like we're gonna win.
Being direct
I think the energy crush may have been better.
with perfect clarity.
Strike with heart.
Conflict is pitiless. Time for the radiant spirit. Heed my word. Show no mercy.
Though life is as a speck of dust, it dances still in grace.
Alright.
Heard the call.
Oh, one sec.
Serenity stands clear before you.
Good omens. Fight as one.
This mortal form. I will walk with you, watch over you, and guide you on your path.
Life, so fragile like a wisp of silk.
time to lose. Here is thunder!
Okay, puppy just heard the washing machine. Oh no! However, we had another chance because apparently there's a safety mechanism. So we basically get a focus sash. Now we are on the third node. This is where things are ridiculously hard. The game is like, take everything you know and throw it out on this final node. We are low on money, we have a lot of characters, so what I'm gonna do is... Here, Yang-Chen, have a gun. I know you're a sword master who studied the blade, but here, have a gun.
Though life is as a speck of dust, it dances still in grace. Strike with heart!
A foregone conclusion. Conflict